the salary a single person needs to make ends meet in every U.S. state. If you're thinking of living on your own, you'll need to make about $45,000 per year in most states just to get by. That's roughly the median income needed to cover basic expenses, according to a new analysis by Smart Asset, which looked at estimates for housing, transportation, health care, taxes and other common expenses, as tracked by the MIT Living Wage Calculator. However, the amount of money you need to make ends meet can vary significantly depending on where you live. That is largely due to housing prices and taxes, which vary the most out of the basic expenses examined. In states such as Massachusetts, California, and Hawaii, estimated housing costs are more than double that of states with the lowest basic cost of living. Here is a look at 5 states where single individuals need to earn the most to cover basic expenses. Massachusetts, $58,009. Hawaii, $56,841. California, $56,825. New York, $55,878. Washington, $53,242. Keep in mind that these calculations only account for necessities and do not include discretionary spending such as travel or entertainment, or investment contributions. You would need to earn about $28 per hour over a 40-hour workweek to bring in the $58,009 annual income required to get by in Massachusetts. In contrast, you would only need to earn about $19 per hour in West Virginia, which has the lowest annual income needed to get by at $39,386. However, in many states, the minimum wage is still only $7.25 per hour. That is just about a third of what people need to get by in most states. To cover basic expenses, minimum wage workers are often reliant on tips, or are forced to cut costs in other ways. Even in states where the minimum wage is higher than $7.25, it is often still not commensurate with the estimated living wage. Here is a look at the minimum income a single person needs to get by in every U.S. state. Alabama. Annual living wage for a single person, $41,911. Alaska. Annual living wage for a single person, $48,375. Arizona. Annual living wage for a single person, $48,677. Arkansas. Annual living wage for a single person, $39,724. California. Annual living wage for a single person, $56,825. Colorado. Annual living wage for a single person, $51,644. Connecticut. Annual living wage for a single person, $50,194. Delaware. Annual living wage for a single person, $47,064. Florida. Annual living wage for a single person, $46,645. Georgia. Annual living wage for a single person, $48,448. Hawaii. Annual living wage for a single person, $56,841. Idaho. Annual living wage for a single person, $44,366. Illinois. Annual living wage for a single person, $47,559. Indiana. Annual living wage for a single person, $42,510. Iowa. Annual living wage for a single person, $41,678. Kansas. Annual living wage for a single person, $42,337. Kentucky. Annual living wage for a single person, $40,355. Louisiana. Annual living wage for a single person, $41,233. Maine. Annual living wage for a single person, $45,844. Maryland. Annual living wage for a single person, $51,460. Massachusetts. Annual living wage for a single person, $58,009. Michigan. Annual living wage for a single person, $42,187. Minnesota. Annual living wage for a single person, $44,626. Mississippi. Annual living wage for a single person, $41,361. Missouri. Annual living wage for a single person, $42,024. Montana. Annual living wage for a single person, $42,374. Nebraska. Annual living wage for a single person, $41,849. Nevada. Annual living wage for a single person, $46,727. New Hampshire. Annual living wage for a single person, $49,045. New Jersey. Annual living wage for a single person, $51,504. New Mexico. Annual living wage for a single person, $41,807. New York. Annual living wage for a single person, $55,878. North Carolina. Annual living wage for a single person, $44,848. North Dakota. Annual living wage for a single person, $40,262. Ohio. Annual living wage for a single person, $40,359. Oklahoma. Annual living wage for a single person, $40,211. Oregon. Annual living wage for a single person, $50,553. Pennsylvania. Annual living wage for a single person, $45,661. Rhode Island. Annual living wage for a single person, $50,418. South Carolina. Annual living wage for a single person, $44,152. South Dakota. Annual living wage for a single person, $40,718. Tennessee. Annual living wage for a single person, $43,196. Texas. Annual living wage for a single person, $43,508. Utah. Annual living wage for a single person, $46,850. Vermont. Annual living wage for a single person, $47,892. Virginia. Annual living wage for a single person, $49,973. Washington. Annual living wage for a single person, $53,242. West Virginia. Annual living wage for a single person, $39,386. Wisconsin. Annual living wage for a single person, $42,062. Wyoming. Annual living wage for a single person, $43,823. Hello, thank you for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content. If you have any suggestions for future content, comment and let me know. I know many people are uncomfortable with art, but I am saving to get the supplies to delve into other art styles. It will take time, but I hope to get into resin, woodworking and metalworking. All I ask is sub and enjoy my videos.